The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us that whoever builds a mosque for Allah, Allah will build for him a similar house in Jannah. And we know the great reward that will not only be gained, but rather will fill your grave after your death. Whenever someone prays there, whenever someone gives shahada in the masjid, whenever someone learns something in the masjid, yes, that will be something that you'll have on your scale.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing? Recently, the CEO of the Sapiens Institute, Hamza Andreas Zorsis, has engaged in a debate with a Zionist sympathizer in Ireland, a country which for the most part has been on side with the Palestine issue because they've suffered their own fair share of colonialism. And I think there is a vicarious sympathy that the Irish people feel vis-a-vis the Palestinian issue. And the person who he was debating with presented naught but spurious and specious claims of a sophistic kind. Let's take a look at some of those exchanges and come back and respond in kind.
Let me ask you a question. Why are you racist? Let me tell you why. Because you're talking about October the 6th. Where is your condemnation of the equivalent 5 October the 7th that were inflicted on the Palestinians from 2008 to 2020? Where is your condemnation of that? You talk about October the 6th as if everything was rosy and peaceful. Israel has an apartheid system, around 65 laws, no less than 65 laws that discriminate against Arab Israelis and the Palestinians. You have illegal occupation. You're not saying nothing about what happened before October the 7th with regards to its reality. Where is your condemnation of the equivalent of 5 October the 7th since 2008? Where is your condemnation? Why the moral asymmetry? Is it because you're racist? You're either ignorant or you're racist.
As you saw with that particular clipping of the video, and the entire video you can watch on Hamza Andreas Zortz's channel, which you can just write his name, Hamza Zortzis on YouTube, and you should subscribe to his channel, is that someone may say, oh, this is a bit of a strong claim to state that or to suggest that this man is a racist, or that somebody who supports the Zionist cause is a racist. But I think that is an honest opinion, and I think that is a natural inference, and I'll tell you why. If one unequivocally and without any exception agrees and supports the state of Israel, which is predicated on racial superiority, and the evidence of that is found clearly in the works of the Zionists, all the way from Herzl and Weizmann and so on to our present day, and which has, as a country, laws which intentionally discriminate against Palestinian people, and we've spoken at length about them, for example, apartheid laws, like the law of return, then this is a natural inference, because it is a prerequisite for believing in these kinds of laws or supporting entities which advocate and or impose laws like this to actually believe or accept or acquiesce or placate somehow this idea of a racial superiority or inequality of some kind. And that's racism, where you are prioritizing and exceptionalizing one group of people over another because of their race. It was a shambolic performance by this Zionist sympathizer, and a wonderful and fantastic performance by Hamza Andreas Zorsis. I'm sure you will be watching the debate, and I particularly liked his comment about why are you asking us to condemn October 7th when you haven't condemned the equivalent of 5 October 7th since 2014. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hey you! Are you wasting your time on social media again? Your brothers and sisters in Islam Net from Norway are establishing a masjid, a dawah center. Establishing a masjid to convey the message of Islam is one of the best deeds a Muslim can do. There's a huge need for it in Norway. You know this and I know this. So that makes the reward even greater. So give generously and Allah Azza wa Jal will give you even more.